record. Okay, we are recording. Okay, everybody. So today we're going to do I'm calling it a sit and stay fit class. These are all exercises. We're going to start out with like a breathing relaxation technique, and then we're technically going to kind of like wake our body up. We're going to do some stretching. We're going to do some strength things. The strength exercises, you don't need any weights because we're not going to be actually lifting any weights. They're going to be called what's called isometric exercises, which is that you are strength building, but it's doing it applying pressure instead of kind of elevating weight. So, okay. It's the end of the day, I think. I don't want anyone to fall asleep, but we are going to start with kind of like a progressive relaxation thing all the way down through our body, and then we're going to come right back up through again. So, the first thing I want you to do is close your eyes. You can dim your lights if you want, give yourself some nice mood lighting. And your shoulders are down and back. Your chest is slightly lifted. I'm going to try to get my voice so I don't feel like I'm yelling at you. I get a little overexcited doing this stuff, so I tend to raise my voice. I've never once needed a microphone, either personal training or group fitness teaching. Shoulders are down and back. I want you to envision, and these are going to be the same things that we envisioned last year when we did our active class and we did our posture Pilates class. I want you to think, even though you're seated, I want you to think that you have a hook attached to the very top of your head. That hook is pulling you up through the ceiling. Your shoulders are down and back. Your spine is super duper long and straight. And I want you to not lift your chin up, definitely not tuck it under, but just a slight tip down, because that's actually extension with your spine. I want you to think that you have someone holding on around your waist, pulling you down through your seat. And I want you to breathe in through your nose, all the way in, utilizing all of your lung capacity, and then blowing out through your mouth. In through your nose, you should feel your chest rise, and you should feel it pushing down into your stomach as you're doing your inhale. It's called belly breathing. Your back is very straight. Your shoulders are down and back. With your eyes still closed, I want you to think about starting at the very top of your head. And we are going to do what I call ring the stress towel. And what we're going to do is, starting at the top of your head, I want you to just push the stress down through your face. It's now into your cheeks, into your jaw, going down through your neck, the front of your neck, the back of your head in the occipital area, down into the back of your neck. This is where we carry a lot of our stress, so I want you to really think about wringing the stress out in this section. Think the whole time you're squeezing a towel back and forth as you're going down through your body. You're squeezing the towel down through your shoulders, coming down through your chest. And down through your arms. I want you to go ahead and just roll your wrists around. Let the stress come out through your fingertips as it continues to press down through your stomach and abdomen. And down, down, down through your legs. Squeezing out through your hamstring and your thighs right now. And down through your knees. And down through your shins and through your calves. And down through your ankles. And then as the rest of your stress starts to leave your body, I want you to think about really spreading your toes out and letting it just flow right out into the floor. Let the floor just absorb all of that. And deep inhale here. And exhale and go ahead and open your eyes. Great job, ladies. Okay, starting at your feet, okay? All I want you to do is I want you to press it, heel to toe, front and back, like you're pressing on a lever. Press flat on your feet, on the balls, and then on the heels, all the way down through the floor. Your knees are rising, you're moving back and forth. Press, 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 press. Good. Now up on your toes, push, and then rock it back on your heels. Flex your toes towards your calves, towards your shins. And then push up on your toes. And then push down and flex your toes back towards your shins. And again, press forward. And pull those toes back. Good. Feet flat on the floor. Right leg only. I want you to jack your heel. And I want you to pull your toe back towards you. Your back is nice and long and straight right here. You're facing forward. I want you to find a place right straight in front of you on the wall. Without letting your eyes leave that spot. So your chin's gonna stay up, your back stays long and straight. I want you to go ahead and hip hinge forward towards that leg that you have your heel jacked on. You're gonna feel this through your calf, probably up into your hamstrings. All your weight can go on your bent leg, but do not put it on your knee. Put it on your thigh. Good. Inhaling. Exhaling, lean forward just a little bit more. Get my camera a little bit. Good. Back stays nice and long and straight. Good. And roll up nice and slow. Good. And switch that out. That leg comes in. Left leg goes out. Jack your heel. Find a place on the wall. Long and straight back. Hip hinge forward. Do not forget to breathe through your stretch. Very, very, very important. Inhaling and exhaling. Good, and roll back up nice and slow. Good, both feet flat on the floor. I want you to get so you're in a comfortable position in your seat. Make sure your whole butt is on there. I want you to go ahead, right leg only. Okay, right leg only. I want you to lift your knee. If you want to stay here, you absolutely can. So it's going to be lift and down, lift and down. If you want to make it harder, you can lift, extend your leg, and back in and down. Lift, extend, in and down. Good. If you extend that leg, I want you to be pushing through your heel and engaging your quad. And down. Lift, push, in and down. Lift, push, in. 2 more. Lift, push, in and down. Lift and push, in and down. Good, other side. You can just lift and set it back down, or you can lift and extend as my foot gets really big in your camera. Lift, extend, in and down. I'm actually getting a little bit warm. I hope you're almost getting a little bit warm. Lift, up, in, and down. Again, 2 more. Lift, up, in, and down. Lift, kick, in. Good. Nice and comfortable. Make sure your shoulders are rolled down and back. Big inhale right here. And exhale. Good. Now what we're going to do, I want you to be able to lean back in your chair, okay? However far you're going to lean back, this is going to be an ab exercise. So I'm prepping you for what you're going to do here, okay? You can also grab underneath your chair if you can reach down there, or hold onto your handles, one or the other, okay? I want you to lean back, lift both knees, and down, come forward, back, lift, down, and forward, back, lift, down, forward. If you want to make it harder, you can extend the legs. Back, lift, extend if you want. Good. Just lift them if you want to. It's all good. One more time. Lift and down. Good. Take a little break. Take a nice deep breath. Can I get a thumbs up? Everybody doing okay? Thumbs up, thumbs up. Good, okay. All right. Big inhale through your nose right here. And exhale. Good, okay. Right arm goes, if you have a handle on your chair, go ahead and grab through around underneath the handle part. Okay. Left arm comes up. I want you to bring it around to the handle of your chair. Okay. And pull. Pull. Breathing and pull. Breathing, breathing, pulling, stretching through the shoulder blade. Good. Pull, pull, pull a little bit more. Good. And release. Other side. Grab. Reach up in the air first. That elongates everything. Down around. Grab your handle and pull. And breathing. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Good. And twist. Good. Sit up nice and straight and tall. Arms come out to the side here. Here we go. Visualization time now, ladies, okay? Your spine is long and straight. You have that hook attached to the top of your head, pulling you up. You have somebody pulling you down through the seat of your chair, okay? Shoulders are down and back, but I also want you to envision that somebody is also pressing down on them, okay? You're almost trying to resist a little bit. Right here, we're going to do little circles with your arms. Little circles. Good. Breathing. Little circles, little circles. Good. Your circles are going to get a little bit bigger now and a little slower. I would like perfect circles. Envision perfect circles. Your shoulders never come up though. They shouldn't come up here to your ears. They should always stay down and away from your ears. Your circles are getting even bigger now. Bigger and bigger. Your shoulders are getting very warm. Very warm, very warm. Good. Hold it in the center. I want you to do little pushes down, push down, push down, push, 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 push. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Turn your palm up. Now push up. Push. You got it. You got it. It's warm, but you're okay. You're doing it. Good. Push, 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 push. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Now, okay, hold right here. Arms are down and back. I want you to think that someone is trying to prevent you from closing your arms above your head. So I'm going to close up, but someone's going to resist me and try to hold my arms down. And then come back down. Up. You should feel this and back down. Up. And down. Up. And down. One more time. Up. And down. Good. Relax those arms down to the side. Roll those shoulders back a couple times. Whew. I always like that one.
Oh, hurts arms.
It's such a good one. Good. Big shoulder rolls to the back. Big shoulder rolls to the front. Roll it, roll it, roll it. Good. Sitting up nice and straight and tall. Shoulders down and back. I want you to wrap your arms like you have a big ball in front of you. Lace your fingers together. Good. Lace your fingers together. Let me try to back up a little bit here. Good. Now, using your laced fingers as your resistance, okay, and not pulling your hands away, try to pull your fingers. You've got your arms around the big ball. I want you to pull through your fingers. Inhale. And as you exhale, arms come up above the head. Hold them right here and hold your ball. I want you to tip to the right. Pull. And back to center. And tip to the left. Pull. And back to center. Good, one more time. Tip. And back to the center. And tip. Stretching, stretching. Good, inhale here. As you exhale, arms come down in front. Good, and release. Good. Roll those shoulders down and back. Chin is up, spine is long and straight. I want you to just open your arms up really wide, really, really wide. And then I want you to do little pulses back with your elbows. So squeeze behind your shoulder blades. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it back, squeeze, 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 and relax the arms down. Good. Roll it out right here. Roll your neck around. And the other side. Left arm comes up. I want you to reach it over the top of your head, okay? And then I want you to pull your neck ever so slightly to the left. Go ahead, Annette, and just put your hand right on your head and give it a little tug, ever so slightly, not too much. Good, and release. Good, other side. And pull ever so gently. Inhaling and exhaling. Good, and back to the center. Good. Does everyone have room where they can stand directly beside their chair?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and stand up directly beside your chair. Okay, we're just going to start out with some balancing, okay? So I want you to use the outside leg, okay? The one furthest away from the side of the chair that you're balancing on. I want you to just go ahead. All your weight goes on that outside leg, okay? I want your knee to be pointed ever so slightly out because that's the natural curvature of your body. We don't work in a straight line. This is how we've messed our knees up over the years. Our knees actually, if you look down at them, they actually point out ever so slightly. So that's the way our toes should also go, just a tiny bit out. So I want your knees and your toes to be in alignment. Stand up nice and straight and tall. And I just want all the weight on your outside leg. I do not care how you do it. Use your chair for balance if you need to. If you want more of a challenge, let go of the chair. Just all the weight is on the outside leg. Like I said, the great thing about this is your chair is right there for your support if you need it for the balance issue. We do not work on balance enough, and actually it all comes from your core. So as you're standing here and you're balancing all your weight on that one leg, I want you to think about pulling your belly in. The more you pull your belly in, the more stable you're going to find you become. Good. Now, using your chair if you need to, okay, I want you to go ahead and squat down ever so slightly on that post leg that you have. Ever so slightly. Sit your butt down and back. If you want more of a challenge, let go of the chair. And now your inside leg that doesn't have any weight on it, I want it to start moving. I want it to go forward and back. Forward and back. If you want more of a challenge, let go of your chair. Forward and back. Forward and back. And forward and back. Good. Back to the center. Roll up nice and slow. Weight comes off the post leg and walk it out. Good. Let's go around to the other side.
I can't see.
Stand up nice and straight and tall. Belly's pulled in super duper tight. Your spine always stays long and straight. Use your chair for balance if you need to. All the weight goes on the outside leg. Knee and toe are pointed ever so slightly to the outside, and balance here. Remember that belly. Pull that belly in. The tighter and tighter and tighter you make your core, the more stable you're going to be. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale. And as you exhale, I want you to sit down into this a little tiny bit, just a little tiny bit, make it a little bit harder, working the quad, inhaling and exhaling. Now your leg closest to the chair, I want that to start moving forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And last one. Good. Back to the center. Stand it up. Set it down. And walk it out. Okay, we're going to work the hip a little bit. So if anybody has some hip things, please do only what you can with this. It is going to focus on the hip a little bit. You can stand behind your chair for support if you'd like. You can stand beside your chair, completely up to you. All righty, let's go. I'm going to at least go to the other side here. Okay, what we're going to do is leg is going to come out to the side and back in. I want you to lead the exercise with the heel of your foot, okay? And when you come back into the center, I don't want you to actually bring your foot all the way in and rest it. You're going to keep the tension on the exercise. So it's going to be lift to the side and back in. Lift to the side and back in. Lift and in. Lift and in. Lift and in. Lift and in. 4 more. 3 more. 2. Last one. Now we're going to bring it to the back. Lift the heel to the back. Squeeze your butt and back in. Lift and back in. Lift and squeeze. Lift and squeeze. Lift and down. Lift and down. Lift and down. Last one. Good. I want you to lift it up and hold it. Lift it up behind you, hold it. Do little tiny baby kicks. Lift, 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 lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2. Oh, I was trying to get away with just skipping.
Yeah.
That doesn't work. Good.
She's trying to kill us.
And down. Good. Press it out. Heel toe, press it out. Walk it out. Now, the good thing is what we do on one side, we get to do on the other. Good. All righty. Big inhale here. And exhale. Good. Outside leg, lift, heel to ceiling. Lift, heel to ceiling. Good. Doesn't have to be a huge lift either. Can be tiny. It's fine. As big as you want to make it. But I want you to always stay in control. I don't want you flapping around like this as you're lifting your leg. I want it controlled lift. There's a big difference behind doing something correctly and with correct form and vice versa. Lift, 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 lift. Breathing, always breathing. Lift and lift. For 4, 3,
Yeah.
2. Good. Hold it up in the air right here. Little tiny lifts. Little tiny lifts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Bring it down to the center and lift it to the back. Lift and squeeze your butt. Lift. Lift. Breathing. Really, really concentrate on the muscle that you're trying to work. Really concentrate on your butt. Lift. 4, 3, 2, and hold it up in the back. You got 8 little tiny ones and you're all done. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, squeeze and down. And press it out, walk it out.
Holy.
Woo! Good job,
Thanks,
girls.
brother.
Good job, girls. Nice. Thumbs up, everybody's feeling okay?
Yep.
Okay. Susan, you just sound super optimistic there. Just walk around your chair a little bit.
Huh?
Said walk around your chair a little bit.
I ain't got much room here.
Okay. Now we did the outer thigh, we did the butt. Now let's do a little bit for inner thigh. So now I want you to go ahead and stand, feet a little bit more than shoulder width apart. Okay, shoulders are down and back. The first thing that we're going to do is actually an isometric exercise, okay? It's going to be just for the quads, just for here. So your toes are pointed out. You're almost in a ballerina stance. Use your chair for balance if you have to. The very first thing I want you to do is shoulders down and back. Obviously, spine is long and straight. I want you to just squeeze your thigh muscles. Squeeze right here. As hard as you can. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. So you're squeezing through your thighs. You're probably squeezing up through your lower gluteus muscles, your lower butt muscles. Squeeze and hold. Good. Inhale. Exhale, release your squeeze. Step just a little bit wider. You're in that plie stance. All we're going to do, use your chair for balance if you'd like to. We're just going to plie down and up and hold. Plie down, up and hold. You can get your arm going if you're feeling really graceful. Up and hold. Down. Knees and toes are following each other. Down. You should feel this in the inner thighs, especially when you get right about here. And up. And down. And up. 4 more. And up. 3 more. And up. 2 more. And up. Okay, last one. Now I want you to go down into the plie position and hold, down and hold here. And I want you to just hold. Breathing. Plie position, really, really working the inner thighs right here. Make sure you breathe.
Yep.
Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Get a little bit lower if you can. And now all the way up. Good. Walk your feet in. Good. And take a nice big inhale. And exhale. Good. All right. Standing on one side of your chair. The leg that you're going to work, okay, is going to be your outside leg, the one furthest away from the chair, okay? All you're going to do, you're going to step back. If all you can do is step back, absolutely. Just step back and then push back forward. You're going to step back on your toe and then push forward. If you want to step back, then go down and then up and push forward. Absolutely, it's just a little more challenging. So step back, down, up, and forward. Now, when you're doing these, your heel and your knee should always be right over each other. We're stepping back to avoid your knee going over your toe. There's no reason it should, because we're stepping backwards. So back, down, up, and forward. Back, down, up, and forward. One more. Back, down, up, and forward. Good. Take a deep breath here. We're going to do that on the other side, but I want to add in an ab exercise here. All right. Still, outside leg. I want you to go ahead and just point your toe out to the side.
Just a second.
Okay. Going to reach up in the air. When you're going to pull your elbow down, and when you pull your elbow down, I want you to pull your knee up and then back down.
Need more room.
Go only as far as you can. If you can do this, That's great. You can come all the way closed. That's great. Okay, here we go. And pull, down, pull, down, pull, down, pull, down. 8, breathing. 7, all the time. 6, you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good. And arm comes down, legs come together. Walk it around to the other side.
I gotta go.
Okay. Bye. I will talk to you this week.
Yes, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay. All righty. Okay. Outside leg is going to work here. Okay. Spine is long and straight. Belly's pulled in nice and tight. Shoulders down and back. I've got my son's pet lizard creeping up my leg. It's not a real lizard. It's fake. It's fake.
Nice.
Okay, inhale and exhale. Good. Step back with the outside leg, down and up and in. Back, down, up, in, back, down, up, in, back, down, up, in, and back, down, up. We're going to go 2 more, and then we're going to go right into our side crunches. Up, in, back, down, up, in. Good. Leg out to the side. Arm comes up above. Inhale here. And exhale, crunch. 3, 4, 5. We're going to 12. 7, 8. If you want to make it harder, try just balancing. 10, 11, and 12. Good, good. And walk it out, press it out. How you doing, girls?
Good.
Good, you're doing awesome. Good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead, let you sit right back down now. I'm warm.
Yep. It's hot in here, so
Good,
yeah.
good. All righty, I want you to take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, I just want you to fold in half. Good. Arms, I want you to bring them down to the outside of your shins, of your calves. I want you to grab on the outside of your ankles, above your ankles. And inhale. Exhale. Good. Now I just want you to pull on your legs. And I want you to think about pulling your belly and your low back down into your legs. Try to push it right down through the floor. So your shoulders are rolling back. You're pushing and pushing your midsection down as flat as you possibly can. Breathing. Good, and roll right back up. Good. Reach your left arm as long and long and long and straight as you can. Then I want you to reach down the middle of your back. Bring it down. Opposite arm comes up and over, and grab your elbow if you can. Then I want you to tip to the right. Breathing. And back to the center. Good. Release and release. Other side. Reach. Reach down the middle of your back. Arm comes up and over. Grab that elbow. And then tip to the left. Good. And release, and down. Shoulder rolls back. Relax in here. Close your eyes if you want to. And shoulder rolls to the front. Good. Nice and long spine. Chin up. One arm comes across your body. I want you to grab below or above your elbow. Okay. Then I want you to pull it across your body. Pull your arm across your body. Then I want you to turn your palm up. And continue to pull. Don't pull on your joint. Pull below here. Which this is actually a better place to pull, is right above your wrist, between your elbow and your wrist. And you pull your arm across your body. Turning your palm up engages your extensors, which helps you to feel the pull in your shoulder a little bit more for a stretch. And you can notice the difference here by go ahead and just turn your palm back over. Notice how that changed that? And then turn your palm up again. Got a little tighter. Good, and down, good. Other arm across the body, all the way across. Give it a pull, turn your palm up, rest your shoulder down. Good, and release. Good, go ahead and just wrap one arm over the other. Give yourself a big hug. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Notice which arm is on top right now. I want you to open that up. Now I want you to make sure your other arm goes on top when you do it on the other side. Big hug. Good, and release that. Good, shoulders down and back. Big inhale here. And exhale. Give yourself a hand. Good job, ladies. Good job, good job, good job. This video will be posted on the intranet.
Oh, God.
If you would like to do it all again, 4 or 5 times a day, you go right for it. But yes, it will be posted on the intranet. There's some great things in there. We hit just about every single part of the body with either some nice stretches, some strengthening. You might be a little bit sore if you're not used to that much stretching or that much, definitely in the hip, in the gluteus area, the butt area. You might notice you're a little bit sore, okay? I highly recommend that you move tomorrow. Highly recommend that you move.
I'll be going
Don't
to the
let it
gym.
set in and just get you
No.
sore where you can't move. So
Right.
other than that, if you have any questions about this or our little routine or anything, please feel free to reach out to me.
Yep.
Okay. Any questions right now?
No.
All set, Annette?
All set.
Good. Thank you, girls, and we'll talk to you both very soon.
Okay,
Thank you.
bye.
Bye-bye.